Buddy. Give me just a moment. We're going to get this everything shared out to everyone. Enjoy the music. I'll be right back with ya. Welcome, everyone. I'm seeing everyone get in here. I agree, Mark Caliber. Oh, not a problem at all, Mrs. U-Taker. Always a great time. We already got a packed house filling in. So welcome to the show, Jack Bayou, Bastage, Mark Caliber, Jake Bagwell, Mrs. U-Taker, Shadow Press, the House of Ghazi, Matt Outlaw. Everyone filling in quickly. We got a hell of a show. Had a couple technical issues and a wife that was unhappy about them, so a little bit late, but we are going to get shit rolling here. Gonna be an amazing event today. So we're gonna be getting right to it here. As soon as this stuff decides to finish cooperating with me. Damn electronics. Blaze McCoy, welcome to the show. Just in time because we are live in Virginia Beach, Virginia for some Wednesday Wicked. As you can already see, packed house here today. Huge amount of action on tap. Bomb Pop Overdrive, welcome to the show, Mark, my brother. You will be in action here in just a little bit to let you know. As you can see, our opening contest, tag team action in the faction areas. As we have, of course, Hell's Enforcers representing the ministry, taking on a man who just made his debut this past Sunday. I'm talking about Shadow Press. Of course, representing Anarchy, teamed up here with Jack Bayou So who do you have? Place your bets. You can already see factions already getting their sides, battle lines drawn here. And I agree with you, Jake. Good idea to down a beer. I got one right here for you. Alrighty, Jack. Of course, as you see, your match up here, so get to Gorilla, get ready. And here we go, down to ringside for this opening contest. Of course, the following tag team event is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. On their way down to the ring first, representing the Ministry of Mayhem, total combined weight 596 pounds. You have the current international champion, the Enforcer Jake Bagwell. To his right, we have Mr. U-Taker. They are collectively known as Hell's Enforcers. As these two make their way down, you notice I did not mention the Pay the Price Championships, and there will be more news on that later today. As you see, Bomb Pop Overdrive, known as Mark Mayhem Scuzz by a list of names. Going with Hell's Enforcers here. Great to see you can make it to the show, brother. Of course, Hell's Enforcers, despite the success of Jake Bagwell, the two of them as a team yet to really take that next step here. With a wide open tag division, they are looking to make the most of it here tonight. But as the lights drop once again, we go down to ringside for their opponents. They are representing Anarchy. Total combined weight 475 pounds. And now that is how you make a damn entrance. Standing at the forefront, the Voodoo Witch Doctor, Jack Laveau. His tag team partner, Shadow Press. They are Anarchy. Almar Wolf, welcome to the show. Of course, Almar Wolf recovering from an injury suffered last Sunday's show. Big Tito, welcome as well. I know it there. Know it, Mark. Definitely always appreciate it. And as we see here, the Voodoo Witch Doctor becoming a little unhinged already. And we haven't even started the damn match. Looks like we are going to start off here with Jake Bagwell and Jack Laveau tie up in the middle of the ring. Jake pushing him back to the Anarchy corner. Referee looking for a clean break here, and Jake reaches over, sucker shots him in the jaw. Jack coming back though, quick kick, turn around, reverse DDT. But taking offense to that kick there. And show of strength by Jack, pressing Bagwell over his head, bringing him down face first. Bagwell rolls out of the way of that stomp, but still gets sent to the neutral corner. Big time spear right in the back. But now Bagwell sending Voodoo over here right to the Hell's Enforcer's corner. And double knees driving down from Mr. U-Taker. Tandem offense at its finest. Now the ground and pound coming into play here. Mr. U-Taker definitely the larger competitor in this contest. Will try to use that size advantage here. Now throwing Jack over the top rope to the floor. Following him out, looking to put the finishing touches on him already, he says, but Jack fighting back. Double underhook. Turning neck breaker on the floor. Impressive show by Jack here, but he really needs to get his partner involved in this contest. Sending Mr. U-Taker face first into the post at ringside for a second time now, rattling the head. Now quick jab by Jack there, and then sends Mr. U-Taker into the table. Now face first, Jack combating the size disadvantage with brutality. And that is why, as you saw right away, 2 shots and Jack is down. Now has him up by the throat and tosses him like a sack of trash. Official Cool Guy, welcome to the show. Thank you very much, sir. I will throw one back at you when I'm off the air. Much appreciated. Enjoy the show. As Mr. U-Taker taking full advantage of this no count-out rule. Shadow Press now coming over. Is he going to get involved? He thought about it for a minute. Now, Mr. U-Taker was signaling for it, but decided to go against it here. Quick takedown, but reversed by Mr. U-Taker. Bayou was going for that spear again. And now tossing him rib first into the ring post. Holy shit! Monstar Factory Entertainment, welcome to the show. Very awesome there, sir. Like I said, I will check you out when I am off the air. Meanwhile, at ringside, Bayou using his quickness to try to get the advantage back here and doing a good job of it. Sends Mr. U-Taker back into the ring, slides in underneath after him. Wasting precious time here. He should really be going back up to tag his partner. Duck under from those clotheslines, twisting power slam. Now Mr. U-Taker right to the eyes. Scooping him up. Leaping Tombstone connects into the cover. 1. And at 2, Shadow Press in to make the save. But Bayou had the advantage. He should have went and made the tag. And again, instead of making a tag, trying to press the advantage here. Now finally sending Mr. U-Taker to the Anarchy corner. Follows up with a big knee strike. Drop down, drop kick to the chest. But again, not making the tag here to his partner. You can hear the crowd losing their mind here. Went for that wrist lock, ate a forearm for his troubles. Now Mr. U-Taker, gut wrench into a suplex. Bayou finally going to make the tag, but cut off by Mr. U-Taker. Tag into the Enforcer, Jake Bagwell, who immediately goes over right after Jack. Making sure he can't get that tag, takes him back to the Hell's Enforcer's side. Big time clothesline in the corner, middle of the ring now. And again, sent back into the Enforcer's corner. Another huge splash to follow up, and again cutting off Jack. Tag team chemistry 101. Follow up with a Tora Texas Power Slam cover. And before the ref can even hit one, Shadow pressed in to make the save, but now he's looking to pay for it. Meanwhile, though, center of the ring, 69 stretch locked in by Bagwell. Referee getting some cardio work in for some reason. But that is it. There's the tap out by Jack. The whole while, Mr. U-Taker was making sure Shadow Press stayed in the corner. But ladies and gentlemen, your winners, the team of Hell's Enforcers. Tag team dominance for our opening contest here. So isolating Jack from ever getting a tag, and part of that being Jack not taking advantage of opportunities that presented itself. But there you see him back on the winning track here, looking to make their mark in the tag division. As we get ready for our next contest, it's in the women's division, as we have the Mighty Minerva going one-on-one with Lily Rage. Who do you have? Place your bets. Of course, Mrs. U-Taker going with Lily for the win. Wild Mad Outlaw going with Minerva. Of course, his stablemate in Ruthless. You know, and as this is going, we've got a great community here. A lot of talent, a lot of creativity. I'm going to start throwing out some names here. Some shout-outs to some of the great channels you'll see around everywhere. And we're talking great shows like ASWF on the Altered Arcade Network on a little bit of a hiatus, but back soon. Of course, that is brought to you by JJ Savvy, otherwise known as Fireproof Lowlife, otherwise known as Adam Garrett and Minerva. We have Mark Caliber 17 bringing you Commonwealth Wrestling along with the several other games, streaming both on Twitch and YouTube. You know, we get ready for our women's match here, but if you want to see all women's action, then you got to tune into Elite Extreme Women with Susie the Elf as your host. Then, of course, one of the originals in this company, at least as far as I'm concerned, I'm talking about Cowboy John bringing you lightning strikes action on the network, Cowboy John. But maybe you want to break from wrestling. Maybe you want something completely different. Then you gotta check out Cassie Madam Red with her channel by the same name. Bringing you everything but wrestling, so you might get some Friday the 13th. You might get some Dead by Daylight. Some World of Tanks just recently aired on their channel. So you never know what she's gonna bring you until you see her go live. So check all those channels out. Give them a look, give them a subscribe. See what they offer the community. And I got plenty of more to bring you here later. But we're going to head down to the ring for this next contest. Of course, the following event in the women's division is scheduled for one fall. On her way down to the ring first, weighing in at 243 pounds, representing Ruthless Incorporated, the mighty Minerva. Of course, Minerva just recently in our tournament. We'll have the finals tonight in that women's tournament, but Minerva making it to the semifinals. So looking to get back on track in the women's division herself. Mad Cow, welcome to the show. As you see, Minerva already playing up to the crowd here, despite the fact that they are not a very popular group, letting them know that she gives zero fucks about it. See Big Tito also going with Minerva for the win here. But her opponent on her way down to the ring, weighing in at 135 pounds. She's known affectionately as Daddy's Little Psycho, Lily Rich. Bill Haight, welcome to the show. And I tell this every time she walks out, you can look all you want, but just remember who her daddy is. So if you look too close, you may not pull back any eyeballs. American Berserk, welcome to the show. Here by the Roar of the Tank. Well, we see on the split screen here, arriving in the garage, the world champion, Caleb James. As we see in the ring now, both women getting ready. Referee calls for the bell. Here we go. Minerva right away lifting up Lily here, looking to use her power advantage. Big huge suplex there after doing a couple squats. Now Minerva again, burst DDT slamming her down. Leg trying to get some sort of momentum going for herself here. Quick neck breaker and into the armbar. Minerva now, though, rolling through quickly, now just bringing down right hands. And there you see my boy, Chance Nightwalker, there as well. Welcome to the show. As Minerva now scooping up Lily here into a dropping cutter. Again, just showing her power advantage. Into the cover. One, and only a 1 count here. Now Minerva putting the boots to Lily just for kicking out. Brings her back up, and again, that reverse DDT slam. Now knee right between the shoulder blades here, and going to work. Straight jacket chin lock here. Just torturing Lily. But Lily, with the tenacity of a pit bull, fighting her way out of it. Now slingshotting Minerva off the top rope back to the middle of the ring. Lily getting a little bit of a breather, wondering what she has to do to really get into this. Huge elbows from Minerva, though, cutting her off. Minerva, again, other than a couple of small moments, dominating this contest. Now bringing Lily up from the apron, show of power. Falcon's Arrow. Lily, though, with the European uppercut, moving back in. Minerva went for the Polish hammer, but Lily dodged out of the way, using her size to her advantage. Now side headlock on Minerva, trying to take away the power disadvantage that Lily has here. One of the oldest sayings in the business, if you're on the mat, it don't matter how tall you are. Now hot shot there by Lily onto Minerva. For Lily, she has to use her mobility. She has to use leverage. Because every other factor is in Minerva's favor, but there's a slam into the turnbuckles. But of course, being a little psychotic never hurt Lily either. Now Lily with that reverse chin lock here. Quick cover, 1, and only a 1 count by Lily here. A little frustrated, thought maybe she might have a little bit more after that suplex to the corner. Now sending Minerva over the top rope to the apron here. What does Lily have in mind? Hooking her up and spiking her head first on the apron. So Lily, one of the smallest competitors in the company, but one of the fiercest pound for pound. Taking it to Minerva. Setting her up back in the ring. Looked like she was going to go for a springboard, but changed her mind, and that might have cost her. Now Minerva's show of strength, military press right into the European uppercut. Now Minerva just stalking Lily, letting her try and pull herself up here. And as soon as Lily came over, immediately scooped up. Brought up high into that high cross powerbomb. Now again, hooking her up. Reverse DDT slam. We know normally that powerbomb is the setup. Bubsy, welcome to the show. Quick neck breaker, another leverage hold by Lily, trying to get the most out of this, but quick Polish hammer, making a pair of them here. Shoulder block into the corner on Minerva. Charging across, reverse elbow. Minerva's reeling. Now sent over into the corner by Lily. Lily trying to take advantage here. There's another suplex into the corner. Now Lily down for the cover. 1, 2, and kick out at 2 by Minerva. Now Lily going upstairs. High risk time. And a big uppercut. Minerva caught her, and Lily is out cold. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via KO, the mighty Minerva. Lily, trying to get everything going, took a risk, but Minerva was waiting for her and knocked her out cold with that European uppercut. So there you have your winner of this contest, Ruthless Incorporated's own Minerva, back on the winning track. As we get ready to head to our next contest, it is six-man tag team faction action. As we have the Steel City Committee going against Salagia. Who do you have? Place your bets. See Mrs. U-Taker going with the Steel City Committee. You see War in the back getting ready. Pumping up his guys here, making sure they come out strong in this contest. Big Tito going with Salagia for the win. And as this is going, I'm going to give some more credit out to some more great channels here. Of course, we're talking about Global Wrestling Affliction. That is on the Fractured Reality Studios. I'll get it right eventually, folks. Of course, your host in that being Caleb James. And then you saw him in the chat. He's getting ready to come out for this next contest. Coming up after us later on here, some leaning towards death action with your boy Blaze McCoy. Of course, that is on the Blaze Radio Network. Another channel great to have back in action here on a sporadic basis, but great nonetheless. I'm talking about Maverick Championship Wrestling with D-Train and the boys. Of course, that is on the Maverick Championship Wrestling Network. Now, we saw him here in the show a little bit ago. Monstar Factory Entertainment, bringing you some Monstar Factory Wrestling with your host Shooter Carnegie, but also on the channel doing cooking as well. So get your fill of some great action and then get some ideas for dinner all in the same stop. Of course, another man was great to see him in the chat. Hopefully he's still around because he represents my favorite time frame in the world. I'm talking about the 80s, where the hair was big and the clothes were small. That is with some Midwest Pro Wrestling on Bomb Pop Overdrive. Of course, you're hosting that Mark Mayhem along with that angry asshole Pete Wall. So be sure and check them out. And on that note, we're headed back down to ringside. Of course, the following six-man tag team event is scheduled for one fall. On their way down to the ring first, weighing in a total combined weight of 891 pounds. Leading the way is that Steel City Superman, Blaze McCoy. Following him up on the left, the Shaven Sasquatch, the Shmoo. On the right, the Tenacious One, Tyson Parker. And they are your current reigning and defending Dominating Duo Tag Team Champions. But the whole group collectively known as the Steel City Committee. Of course, just recently, Tyson Parker and the Shmoo capturing those tag team titles. No gold on the line tonight. Faction bragging rights. I haven't got a report of it being an empty bastage, but that don't mean nothing here. Half the time they go to my wife anyway because they don't want to deal with me. But ladies and gentlemen, their opponents. First off, on his way down to the ring, he is the former Sacrifice Championship Wrestling World Champion, representing Salagia. His weight is unknown, but I can say he's a big son of a bitch. This is War. As you see, the former champions already, they're making plans to get themselves back in contention here. But joining War in this match, his tag team partners. First man on you see on the screen, also representing Salagia. This is Hollenhund. And his tag team partner, The Virus. They're collectively known as the Plague Bringers. And their total combined weight is 635 pounds. As you see the lantern lighting the way for the Plague Bringers. I know you guys are, but there you see the lantern goes out, the lights come on. The Plague Bringers in the middle of the ring. Of course, there you see, listen, we are going to have Blaze McCoy starting off against War. Referee calls for the bell. And Blaze with a quick flapjack on War. Now immediately stomping away on everything he can get his feet on. You know it has got to be on Blaze's mind to pin the former world champion. Look at getting himself up into consideration. And again, just stomping away. Wardlow finally sweeping the leg out, making a quick tag, bringing in the Virus here, and he's met head-on by Blaze. But there is the power of the Virus, quick double leg slam. Now going after Blaze, trapezius claw locked in. Very early for a submission, but it will wear a man down. Blaze making the quick tag into the Shmoo. Just tossing Virus like a sack of trash. Virus now back up, sends Shmoo off the ropes. Big boot, but it only staggers the man. Running clothesline, though, does finally get Shmoo off his feet. Short-lived, though, as Shmoo comes back that huge side slam. Now forearm right into Salagia's corner. And the Shmoo immediately taking him back over to the committee's side of the ring. Tag into Parker, tandem offense. Parker, the smallest man, gets kicked away here by the Virus. And while he may be small, they call him the Tenacious One for a reason, folks. Now out of the corner, Tornado DDT. The Virus looking to put that to the test. Big time punch to the jaw, into the cover. 1, 2, and kick out at 2. You know the Plague Bringers have got to be thinking about those tag team titles. Trying to pin one of the champions here. Now you see, though, all 3 members on the second rope. Triple powerbomb planting Parker. Cover by the Virus, and the Shmoo in there to break it right away. Virus went after Shmoo, ate a forearm for his efforts, finally gets a hold of him, sends Shmoo over into their corner. The Shmoo not the legal man. Now the Virus going back, that distraction though, giving Parker enough time to recover. At least enough to get the Virus over to the committee's corner, tag back into the Shmoo. Off the middle rope, double axe handle down. Big time right hand to the jaw. And the Virus makes the diving tag into War. War with it, comes in hot, big boot. Staggered the Shmoo though, didn't even put him down. The Shmoo now throws War out to the floor, tags in Blaze McCoy. Now Blaze, big time suplex slam onto War on the floor here. Spinning kick to the ribs and now going right to work. Head first into the apron. Blaze taking it to War here. War now finally throws Blaze back in, follows in, trying to get away from that assault on the floor. Now sending Blaze over to Salagia's corner, but Blaze fighting his way back out. Went for the splash in the corner, but misses. War out of the way. Sending Blaze back to Salagia's corner. Tag back into the Virus. They're keeping Hollenhoon fresh for some reason. Now big time double back body drop, but Blaze fighting back right away. Another kick right to the ribs. And now Blaze has him up. Into the burner. Now Blaze measuring the Virus here. Big time forearm to the back, making a pair of them. Now the Virus sends Blaze to the neutral corner, goes charging in, Blaze out of the way. Quickly sends the Virus into the committee's corner. And now just watching him here. And as soon as he came out of the corner, hook, line, and sinker. 1, 2, and a kick out by the Virus at 2. Shmoo was running interference, but got nailed by Hollenhound. But Blaze immediately going right back after the Virus. Now again, Blaze just stomping away on anything he can find. Oh, and once again setting him up. Hook, line, and sinker. 1, 2, 3. The miss by Hollandhound. As you see on the replay, that triple power bomb. And then a double back body drop on Blaze, but not enough. As Blaze hitting the burner. And not one, but 2 times got reeled in with the hook, line, and sinker. So, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest, the Steel City Committee. Congratulations, guys. Already going to be some partying going down. Oh, Omar with a little bit of smack talking already. As I said, the tag division is wide open at the moment. You know, now my phone going off for here. I'm on the air, damn it. Jesus Christ, son. No, you're not booked today. You're not even in the same fucking country. What the fuck? God damn it. As we are going to get ready for our next match, it is a triple threat elimination match. Of course, we have representing the Ministry of Mayhem, Scuzz, going up against Brandon Cuevas, facing off against Ruthless Incorporated's Matt Outlaw. So who do you have? Place your bets. I don't need no damn blood pressure meds. I got a beer. Of course, and as this is going, I'm going to get right back to those shout-outs for some of the great content in the community. We're talking some other great action here. Just started their pay-per-view yesterday with Platinum Dragon Wrestling. You'll find that on the Platinum Dragon Studios network with Shifty the Drunken Clown as your host. Then, of course, we have Raging Chaos Wrestling, brought to you by that blue-haired freak Frozen Rage. Bringing you, of course, some Raging Chaos Wrestling, or maybe some creator streams, or some Castlevania. Whatever comes out of that twisted freak's mind is what you're going to get that day. But if you want to go back to another one of the originals throughout this community, go backwards to an original, forwards to the post-apocalyptic times. I'm talking about RWO Action. Of course, brought to you on the Pillar to Post network by that angry asshole Pete Wall. Another great channel with post-apocalyptic action and tones. New to the area, we're talking about Savage Warfare Wrestling. Of course, that is your host, Mean Joey Green, on the Dr. Anus Tickler Network. No, I did not stutter. That is the correct network, so check him out. Great action there as well. But speaking of great action, we're headed back down to the ring. Of course, this following triple threat match is under elimination rules. On his way down to the ring first, weighing in at 275 pounds, Brandon Cuevas. Brandon Cuevas has had a mixed bag of success here. Looking to get back on a winning track. But ladies and gentlemen, his first opponent on his way to the ring, representing the Ministry of Mayhem, weighing in at 261 pounds, this is Scuzz! Scuzz, who for the most part has been on a roll lately. Coming just short of qualifying for our ladder match that will happen tonight. Colt Matthews, welcome to the show. Scuzz taking his time getting to the ring, showing off the world the physique that he has invested a lot of time into. Fuzzy Nick, welcome to the show. Take a seat, enjoy the action. If everyone likes what they're seeing here today, hit that thumbs up button. If you're not already a member of the Eternity Broadcasting family, hit the subscribe button as well. And click that bell for notifications so you never miss great action like this. Because on the way down to the ring now, the third member of this contest, representing Ruthless Incorporated, weighing in at 260 pounds, Wild Matt Outlaw! Of course, Outlaw just making his debut very recently here in Sacrifice, already gaining momentum rather quickly. Drew Farrell, welcome to the show as well. Great to see everybody out here today. There we see Brandon Cuevas, we see Scuzz, we see Matt Outlaw. Triple threat elimination rules, here we go. Right away, Cuevas going right after Matt Outlaw, scooping a slam. And then after Scuzz as well. Scuzz finally escapes and then takes down Cuevas with a clothesline. Takes down Matt Outlaw as well with another. Now Scuzz kick right to the jaw of Matt Outlaw. As Cuevas showing off a bit, almost got caught by Scuzz. Big time clothesline in the corner though. Pop-up fastball punch, Cuevas standing tall at the moment. Now gut-wrenching Matt Outlaw here from a deadlift into a powerbomb, planting him. But took his eyes off of Scuzz, and Scuzz making him pay for it now. Bringing him up, big side slam, torturing the back. We know Scuzz is going to work on for that panty dropper power bomb. But at the moment, taken down here by Matt Outlaw. Series of right hands as well. Scuzz now fighting back. And back elbowed Cuevas before taking Outlaw down with a clothesline. Now Outlaw, quick go behind, belly to back suplex. Big time shot to the back of the neck there by Outlaw on Scuzz. Now throwing Scuzz over the top to the floor and following him out. Changes his mind as he sees Brandon Cuevas come in. Now Cuevas going after Outlaw here. Well, Fuzzy Nick, on the shows that I broadcast, I don't have a favorite. I want to see great action. I want to bring you guys great action as well. In terms of overall wrestling, my personal favorite over the years has got to be the Nature Boy, Ric Flair himself. But in the ring here, Cuevas has Outlaw up, choke slamming him down. Not going for a pin, though. Instead, throws Outlaw to the apron. Now brings him over the top rope, back in here, setting him up. Whatever he was going for, Scuzz broke it up and then clotheslined Cuevas over the top to the floor. Scuzz now following Cuevas outside, changes his mind, slides back in, seeing Outlaw getting up. But Outlaw, quick kick to the gut. But Scuzz fighting his way out of it. Big time clothesline sending Outlaw out to the floor. Scuzz now going upstairs. We don't see Scuzz fly often. And Cuevas in from behind, catching him, making sure we won't see it today. In for a cover, 2. And kick out at 2 is Scuzz. Meanwhile, Matt Outlaw looking for some toys. And we have a chair in the ring. But taken down. Once again, Cuevas was blocking that chair shot. All 3 men back up, trading shots. Gaming with JT, welcome to the show. Oh, and Cuevas from behind with the low blow onto Matt Outlaw. Now looking to take advantage on Scuzz. Polish Hammer misses. Scuzz with a huge right hand. Has Cuevas hooked up here in a submission. Cuevas is out. Brandon Cuevas has been eliminated. So we are down to Matt Outlaw and Scuzz. Big time rib breaker there by Outlaw. Now pulling back on the chin here with Scuzz, trying to keep the pressure on that lower back. But Scuzz slides his way out of it here. Picking up Outlaw, military press drop, showing his power. Now shot right across the back of the neck. And Scuzz has him goozled, tapping the keg. Big time keg slam and setting up Outlaw. Ladies, get ready. Because here comes the panty dropping powerbomb. Cover by Scuzz. 1, 2, and no at 2 7/8. Outlaw with the kick out. Big time shot to the ribs, now 1 to the head. Outlaw trying to fight back into this, but taken over with the fireman's carry. Big time clothesline by Scuzz, make it a pair. Ducks under the one there from Matt Outlaw, picks him up, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Now bringing him up here. Outlaw trying to fight his way out, fireman's carry, big time right hand drop Scuzz, elbow drop to follow up. Now Outlaw setting up Scuzz, middle of the ring. Has him up. and all the way up for the highway to hell. Into the cover, 1, 2, and 3. Hard-hitting affair by all three men. There you see on the replay there, that submission hold by Scuzz. Choking out Cuevas. But ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Wild Matt Outlaw. Huge win for Matt Outlaw. I agree, Mrs. Utaker, damn good match there. Love seeing it come down with Scuzz and Outlaw, hard hitting. Both men bringing it their biggest shots they had. I got a feeling we're far from seeing the end of that. As we get ready for our next match, it is the finals of the Intercontinental title Women's Contendership. And it's a ladder match. Of course, we have Ivy Pine representing the Blackhearts going up against Mad Dog Molly Shamrock from the Ministry of Mayhem. Who do you have? Place your bets. And as folks are placing their bets, I need another fucking beer. Looks like several people here going with Molly Shamrock for the win. Meanwhile, I'm going to finish up these shout-outs for this great community we have here with a huge announcement. I know other people have talked about it as well. Slaughterhouse Championship Wrestling will be bringing an exclusive tag team tournament. So be sure and get a hold of the Jobber Factory for that. Because you want to get your teams in there. I know he's getting people lined up for it. So if you want to get in and represent a team, make sure to let him know. If you want to represent Sacrifice, make sure to let me know. But aside from that tournament, you might get some Friday the 13th. You might get some Dead by Daylight. You never know what the Yellow Pages is going to have in store for you. Another great variety channel in the community. I'm talking about Taju22. Bringing you some MMA, some NHL, some WWE action here, as well as some Fire Pro Wrestling. Of course, your host on that, TJ Toad. Another great channel who will be going live after LTD tonight. You've seen him in the chat here. I'm talking about UKWF and 3LW. Take a trip across the pond with your host, Omar Wolf. Great content, great company. As I said, he will be live later this evening. Another great channel bringing you some off-the-wall action here. The Underground Circus with your host, Wild Eyed Yeti. Of course, that is on the Wild Eyed Yeti Network. We also have Blade Charge, who brings you Valkyries of Wrestling. Brings you some Kingdom Hearts, some Mortal Kombat. You never know what he's going to have in store. And of course, one of the newest channels to the community, Hell's Gate Wrestling with your host, Mrs. Utaker. On a small hiatus here for another week or so, but be sure to get in and check them out as well. Said all of these different channels, you can find them on my front page If they're not there, check my subscribers. Give them a look, give them a thumbs up, give them a subscribe. Make sure you click the bell so you never miss any action they bring you. A lot of talented people in the community. But on those notes, we are headed back down to the ring for this women's final. Oh, not a problem at all there, Mrs. Yu. But ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the Intercontinental Championship Contender Qualifiers. And it is a ladder match. On her way down to the ring first, representing the Blackhearts, weighing in at 122 pounds, Ivy Pine. Oh, not a problem at all there, Omar. You know it, brother. As Ivy Pine making her way down to the ring. Of course, she has shocked the world on numerous times before. One win away from another title opportunity. But ladies and gentlemen, her opponent, representing the Ministry of Mayhem, and weighing in tonight at 135 pounds, she's the Mad Dog, Molly Shamrock. The youngster, she is the daughter of Shooter Sean. Full of life and energy the minute she hits the stage. Looking for her first title opportunity here. And there you see Ivy getting ready here. Molly blowing a kiss to the fans. It is time. Ivy with a quick diving head, clothesline, excuse me, but missed. Molly did not miss the knee, though. Now going in ground and pound, straight left hands, and now left forearms right to the head of Ivy. Now measuring Ivy here, and there's a quick stomp as well. Went to follow up, but Ivy fighting back, diving clothesline, kick to the back. Now bringing her up by the back of the head and a laid out reverse DDT. Now looked like a forearm to the jaw, putting her down, but couldn't get a good vantage point here. But either way, Molly coming back, bulldog headlock. Now taking Ivy face first into the corner, going after her right away, picking her up. But Ivy quickly fighting her way out. Around the world reverse DDT. Now kick right to the ribs here, trying to set up Molly, has her up. And slams her into the turnbuckle with a buckle bomb right on the small of the back. Molly with a quick wrist breaker as well. Now has Ivy up into a backstabber there. Both women going after the back of each other. Now stomp to the elbow there of Ivy. Molly trying to make sure Ivy can't climb the ladder. Now just ripping at the face of Ivy. Some new aggression from Molly here. Knowing what's at stake in this contest. Now tossed over the top rope. Molly now going for a ladder, it looks like. sliding in the ring, going in after it. Here comes Ivy, though. Ivy with a quick spinning kick there. And then up and over. Twisting neck breaker. But caught herself on the ladder a little bit. Might not have been the best move. Now front face lock. And then taking Molly down by the back of the hair. Now sending Molly into the corner here. What does Ivy have in mind? It doesn't matter. Molly fighting her way out. But Ivy countering again. Now sending her over to another corner here. Getting her set up. But again, Molly fighting her way out of it. Big Irish whip running over the ladder. Both women need to be careful not to trip up and get an injury. Discus clothesline by Ivy. Now Ivy setting up the ladder here. And look at the speed. Ivy sprinting up that ladder. Knows she has a small window. Molly already pulling herself back up and climbing up after her. Punch right to the ribs. These women fighting on top of the ladder here. Holy shit. Cut her off the top of the ladder. You hear the crowd losing their mind as Molly back up. Going after the briefcase. Of course, in that briefcase, the opportunity to meet Jenna Rage. Ivy now climbing her way back up and pushes the ladder out from under Molly. Electric chair drop. Now Ivy going upstairs here. What does she have in mind? Went for a drop kick off the top but missed. Now Molly's setting her up, sending Ivy into the corner with authority. And doing it for a second time. Taking advantage of the size and strength she has here. 3 for 3, just torturing Ivy here. But Ivy now trying to fight back, pushes Molly away. Sends Molly over the top rope. Now getting her stuck between the ropes here, and now just forearm after forearm to the spine. And a backstabber to follow up. Now Ivy with the ladder. And again sprinting to the top here. But she's not going for the case. Holy shit! Frog splash from the top of the ladder to Molly. And now Ivy going after the case now, finally, thinking she's got enough done. Molly now trying to pull herself up after that frog splash. But it is too little too late. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the new #1 contender, Sunshine Ivy Pine. Hats off to both women, laying it all on the line for the right to face Jenna. But there you see, in the end, Ivy Pine with the case. As we go from the women's tournament to the men's finals, it's going to be a triple threat ladder match. The winner will be the next in line to challenge Jake Bagwell. On the far left, we have Mark Caliber. Dead center, we have Shifty. And on the far right, that's Psycho Sicko Sean Shamrock. Who do you have? Place your bets. And of course, if you like what you've been seeing in any of the matches or on the channel in general, hit that thumbs up button. If you're not a member of the Eternity Broadcasting family, hit the subscribe button. Click that bell for notifications so you never miss a minute of the action. All three of these men surviving 8-man elimination contest to get to this point. But in the end, only one of them will challenge Jake Bagwell here next. Sorry about that, folks. Had to jump away real fast, but here we go, down to ringside for the men's finals. Of course, the following is a triple threat ladder match, with the winner becoming the #1 contender for the international title. On his way down to the ring first, weighing in at 357 pounds, he is that drunken dragon clown, Shifty! Shifty, always a crowd favorite here in the Sacrifice Arena. Known around the world for bringing the party. And you can see the crowd behind him, already well behind him and well into it. As you see the U-Taker women dancing as well. But ladies and gentlemen, his first opponent on his way down to the ring, weighing in at 232 pounds, he is the calculating one, Mark Caliber! Trademark bat in hand, of course, Mark Caliber, one half of the former two-time dominating duo champions. But tonight it is about an opportunity for singles gold. As we are waiting for the third competitor in this contest. He weighs in at 246 pounds. He is the Psycho Sicko, Sean Shamrock. Lunchbox Lou, welcome to the show. We're in our men's finals here for the next opportunity at the international title. Of course, Sean Shamrock, also a former dominating duo tag team champion with his normal partner. At the time of signups for this event, Machete was injured. So Shamrock looking to cash in to make the most of the opportunity. Referee calls for the bell. Here we go. Big time rear view from Shifty. Going right after Shamrock here is Mark Caliber, immediately bringing a ladder into the ring. But Shifty caught him, dropped him on the ladder, and then there's that lariat. Going after Shamrock, but Shamrock trying to fight his way out. Big kick staggers the Clown. And now Shifty and Caliber both over the top rope to the floor. Shamrock looking to take advantage of it. Mark Caliber, the drop down jawbreaker onto Shifty. Finally realizing that Shamrock's up on the ladder. Going right after Shamrock now, both men on top of the ladder. Shamrock getting his head banged off and tossed aside. Caliber looking to take advantage. Both men down. Shifty just up now. Now Mark Caliber still trying to work on it, but Shifty pushes the ladder away. Then takes down Caliber. Big time right hand on Shamrock, and now putting him bracing up against the middle rope. And a big time sit down splash on the back of the neck of Shamrock. And Shifty up top. Holy shit. Somersault leg drop. Didn't get it all, but got enough. 357 pounds flying. Shamrock, though, clips the knee of Shifty. Big time lariat, though. Is Caliber back in as well. Gets the ladder, hits Shifty in the back with it. Going to work on the leg of Shifty. Smart maneuver by Caliber. And now, wait a minute, Caliber up top. Going for the ladder. Shamrock watching Shifty, not paying attention to Caliber. Caliber looking to steal it. Shifty climbing up after him. Caliber had some trouble. Now Shifty, big time right hands. And as soon as Shifty knocks down Caliber, Shamrock in the ring after him. Big time vertical suplex, wiping out Shifty and the ladder. Now Shamrock, oh hell, Shamrock has a weapon. Caliber quickly took it away from him, leaping DDT. Now Caliber up top. What does he have in mind here? Twisting corkscrew splash, taking out Shamrock. And he's not done with him. Oh no, not with the ladder right there. Just barely missed the ladder. With the eternal rest, Caliber trying to take out Shamrock. But Shifty now back in. DWI connects. Shifty looking to take advantage. Everybody else down. Shifty going for the case. A little bit more tentative climbing up the ladder, though. Shifty now working on that clasp. Will it be enough? Shamrock is back up. Coming up trying to come after Shifty here. Trying to get the ladder pushed. That's a lot of weight to push over. And it is it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the new #1 contender, Shifty, We saw in the end Shamrock trying to push the ladder over, but too much weight from Shifty for him to get it moved. And Shifty took advantage. So we can now say the next challenger for Jake Bagwell stands right there on top of the ladder. Dragon King 10K, welcome to the show. You're just in time for our main event. It is for the Ravishing Pair Tag Team titles, as the team of Hot Blooded will challenge the Divine Knights. So who do you have? Place your bets. As you see in the back, Mad Cow already in gorilla position, waiting to get to the ring with her partner. I appreciate that, Dragon King. As soon as I am off the air, I will return the favor, guaranteed. Of course, much more than just team versus team. It is faction versus faction. Both factions being represented, of course, by their managing members. Oh, Caleb, not letting the, not letting everything die out. A couple of quick shots on his own. Oh, Lord, Caleb. Caleb opening a can of worms. But we head down to ringside for our main event of the evening. Of course, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. And it is for the Ravishing Pair Tag Team titles. On their way down to the ring first, on the left, the current Women's World Champion Mad Cow. On the right, the current Women's Pay the Price Champion Cougar Knight. They have a total combined weight of 301 pounds. Accompanied to the ring by Bubs, they are the team of Hot Blooded. And there you see Blaze Radio going live shortly after us here. So be sure to get in and check out some LTD action. But on their way down to the ring now, their opponents, at a total combined weight of 280 pounds, representing the Dynasty. On the left, you have Sophia Nightwalker, my daughter. On the right, Melody Divine. They are accompanied to the ring by my wife, Missy. They are collectively known as Divine Knights. The Divine Knights, your current reigning and defending Ravishing Pair champions. Won those titles at Sacrifest and have not lost them since. There you see both the challengers, both very well decorated competitors around the world, but here in Sacrifice as well, with the exception of these tag titles. It seems to be their kryptonite. Can they turn that around here this evening? Or will the champs continue to shock everyone as they have? And of course, regardless of the results of this match, as it's been said, this Sunday, Mad Cow will defend that world title against Sophia. And that's who's starting the match. Sophia with a quick clothesline, looking to send a message out the gate, but gets kicked in the head by Maddie. Maddie now with a quick clothesline, pushing Sophia into the hot-blooded corner. Slingshot leg drop across the back of the neck of Sophia. Sophia comes up swinging with that European uppercut. Reversed STO there by Sophia. Now trying to keep Maddie on the ground. Of course, that would neutralize the bear hug. And now Sophia looking to tie the legs up. Cloverleaf. Now Maddie though rolls through with the escape drop kick. Now Maddie has Sophia hooked. Round the world head scissor takeover. Now has the arm hooked to Sophia. What does she have in mind? Monkey flip by the arm. Tossing Sophia. Now you see Shadow Press cheering for Anarchy. Now again, Maddie keeping Sophia in the hot-blooded corner, tagging to Cougar. Into a super kick. Kick to the ribs by Maddie. And dropping her Sophia face first, but Sophia close enough to make a quick tag. In comes Melody with a quick clothesline onto Cougar. Head scissor takeover by Melody here as well. Another diving clothesline, but both women with kip-ups. Now Cougar, after that clothesline, looking to put the boots there to Melody. Slingshot leg drop as well. Now in for a cover. Only a 1 count on Melody. Now quick arm drag. The Cougar with the duck under German suplex. Trying to keep the pressure on Melody here. Poor Sophia back up on the apron. Elbow drop to the back of the shoulder blades. Now Cougar trying to keep just stomping away here. Keep Melody grounded. Now going to work on the arms. We know Cougar loves that Cougar's hug. Double knees to the spine to cap it off. Now bringing up Melody. Melody again with a quick arm drag. Looking to get a little bit of momentum going her way here. Now bracing Cougar off the ropes. Went for a punch, but Cougar ducks. And another German suplex. hanging on, make it 2. And completes the hat trick on Melody. Melody in trouble. Melody now sent over here to the hot-blooded corner. Tag into Mad Cow. And a Doomsday device. Melody in deep trouble. Diving tag. Bringing in Sophia. Big time clothesline to Maddie. Went for a second, but Maddie ducked. Now quick forearm from Maddie. Kick to the ribs. But Sophia rolls out of it quickly. And there's a clothesline taking Mad Cow back down again. Now Sophia with a quick drop toe hold. Snapping Maddie's neck across the bottom rope. Into the cover, 1, and only a 1 count. Now Melody back up on the apron as Sophia keeping Maddie grounded again. Those knees right to the side of the head. Best way to avoid the bear hug, do not let Maddie stay vertical. Because the minute she does, things like this will happen. Quick arm drag and then snapping Sophia down by the back of the head. Makes the tag to Cougar. Cougar in right away, putting the boots to Sophia. Big time overhand shot. Now sending Sophia back to the hot-blooded corner. Sophia though with a quick reversal, but Cougar fighting her way back. Now off the rope, springboard, went for a thrust kick. Sophia waited on her. Double knees to the head. Now pulling Cougar away. Into the cover. 1. And only a 1 count. Melody in, cutting off Maddie, throwing her to the floor. 2-on-1 advantage right now. Sophia up to the top. Jumping leg drop from the bottom to the top to the bottom. Now Cougar sent into the corner of the Divine Knight. Sophia stalking her here. Melody Divine talking a bit of trash. Could Sophia be Mad Cow finally up? Was Sophia sending a message waiting for Mad Cow? But no, took too long. Cougar caught it. Knee to the face, but Sophia caught it and returns the knee. Now Cougar kick to the ribs. Both these women trading shot after shot here. Now tag into Mad Cow. Cougar has her up. Judo throw takedown. And Mad Cow goes to work on the arm. Picking Sophia up. Sophia with a jawbreaker trying to escape here. Mad Cow though ducks under the clothesline. Side Russian leg sweep onto Sophia. The champion's in trouble. Now Sophia again fighting back, another kick to the head. And wait a minute, out of nowhere, Dragon Sleeper. And Mad Cow taps. Holy shit. Sophia had Mad Cow's vision obscured, taking advantage of the positioning. And in the end, your winners and still Sacrifice Championship Wrestling ravishing pair champions, the Divine Knights. Said Sophia out of nowhere with that submission had Maddie's vision blocked with the backside of her arm. And there you see the champs getting the titles back. But the bigger question is, does this have any meaning for Sunday? because it will be one-on-one Sophia versus Mad Cow for the Women's World title. So what does that submission victory do for the confidence of each one of those women? Does it have any effect? We'll have to wait for Sunday to see. So congratulations once again to the Divine Knights. But ladies and gentlemen, that was our show for today. As I mentioned earlier, don't forget, here in a little bit after us, your boy Blaze McCoy bringing you LTD action. So be sure to check that on the Blaze Radio Network. And then after him later on this evening, UKWF 3LW action as well. So a huge day of wrestling in store still. Of course, if you like what you've seen here, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not a member of the Eternity Broadcasting family, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell for notifications so you never miss a minute. Thank you again for being here, whether it was 5 minutes or whether it was the whole show. I appreciate it. But on that note, folks, peace out, fuckers.